So it's me, your little boy, K Samson. I have something special for us today. You know, many of us have a lot of people around us. We have people we call our friends, our relative, our cousins, our nephews, etc. etc. Let me tell you, there are a lot of people around you. I'm not saying all of them, but there are many people around you before and even now that their mindset, the thought they have within them, the things that they are thinking is that they themselves are the reason why you are progressing. That many of them believe that the reason why you are succeeding, the reason why you are becoming successful, the reason why everything you touch, the reason why everything you do is absolutely what amounting for something is just because they are around you. You know, many people leave you not because of the fact that you people have argument, you people have quarrel, you people have one thing to another, or there is issue between two or you people, not because there is issue or argument, but they just decide to leave. Why? Because many of them thought was that if they leave, you will no longer excel the way you are excelling before. Oh, my heart, my let me tell you, there are a lot of people around you who have lived, and there are still going to be many who are still going to do what live, because sometimes when people are not succeeding, they will make themselves as a nutrient to your own what success. What do I mean is this is Onions farm. You know, let me show you where I'm working. You know, this is Onions farm. You can see how green, how great it is. So if you look at this road now, my master spread what chemical that help the onions to grow. That is why all this place just oil. All these onions, you use tractor to match it. But what I'm after is this. Look at it. The reason why these onions is what is producing is not only because of the grasses we remove, but just because of the nutrient that my master added, the fertilizer. So why am I saying this? There are some people around you whom they thought was that they are the reason why you are succeeding, why they themselves know that they are not succeeding. Let me tell you, okay, if my master, like this place that I show you now, this onions place, if my master now decide to spread maybe millions of fertilizer in this place without us removing what the weed, you got to understand that no matter how many fertilizer he may add, or nutrient, or manure he may add in it, it will not still produce when they remove the weed. That is why when Jesus was preaching, he said, allow it to grow. Then you will be able to identify the good ones and the bad ones. So what does that mean is that you need to do what to remove some certain things. Because think about it. If peradventure now you have a crop like these onions now, they spread chemical, and you come here, there is a lot of weed. You can't understand that no matter how many fertilizer you may add, the weed will do what will grow much more better than the plant. So what am I trying to say actually is this: some people who are around you, many of them have the thought, they have the effort, because I have fully come to realize that those who are failing, those who are failures are those who make the largest noise. What am I trying to say is this: there are a lot of people up there who absolutely believe within them that their present is the reason why you are succeeding, and there are the sources of your sources, that if peradventure they leave, you will no longer excel, progress and grow the way you are growing. But believe me, even in the grave, Christ is still what the king. So what am I trying to say is this? Many people are shocked because despite of the fact that they have lived, despite of the fact that they have, they are no longer around you, believe me, they are shocked how marvelous you are, even growing better than you do used to. How great you are doing much more better than you do, because many of them are devastated. Many of them are wounded. Many of them are frustrated because all that they meant for evil, all that they thought will be your end, have finally become what in vain. So many of them live because they wanted to see you end up in failure. Many of them live because they wanted to see you end up what? In pain. They wanted to see you end up in frustration, but they are now shocked because what they meant for evil, what they thought is going to end up as an evil, have finally ended up good. And that's why many and majority of people up there are frustrated. May God bless you. Remain blessed.